The Moon Cave Enigma, Slovakia's spellbinding subterranean secret. Prologue, a whisper from the abyss. Beneath the mist-shrouded peaks of Slovakia's Vysoké Tatry and the ancient folds of the Levokskvrchy, a legend stirs in the shadows, a mystery so profound it defies the boundaries of time and reason. The Mesačná Jaskyňa, or Moon Cave, is no mere cavern, it is a tantalizing enigma, a crescent-shaped marvel with walls of unearthly sheen, whispered into existence by a wartime captain named Antonín T during the Slovak National Uprising of 1944. Its indestructible, mirror-like surfaces, impervious to steel and gunfire, have sparked a firestorm of wonder, drawing adventurers, scientists, and dreamers into a quest for a truth that remains maddeningly out of reach. Is this cave a relic of a forgotten civilization, a portal to another realm, or a wartime myth spun to captivate the world? Brace yourself for a journey into Slovakia's most mesmerizing mystery, where history, science, and the impossible collide in a tale that will leave you breathless. The genesis of a legend, a captain's astonishing revelation. Imagine the chaos of 1944 Slovakia, where the air crackles with rebellion and the earth trembles under the boots of war. The Slovak National Uprising rages, pitting brave partisans against the iron grip of the Nazi-aligned Slovak state. Amid this turmoil, Antonín T, a wounded captain, flees with two comrades through the snow-dusted Levokskvrchy, pursued by German forces near the villages of Sambron and Jakubany. A mysterious shepherd named Slave, cloaked in the enigma of the mountains, leads them to a hidden cave, a sanctuary from the storm of battle. But what Horák discovers inside is no ordinary refuge, it is a revelation that shakes the very foundations of reality. In a gripping account published in the National Speleological Society News in March 1965, Horák describes a vertical shaft, sculpted like a perfect crescent moon, its walls gleaming with a dark blue or black sheen, as smooth as polished glass and harder than any known substance. His tools, steel picks and knives, slide uselessly across the surface. Bullets, fired in a daring test, ricochet harmlessly, leaving no mark, while objects dropped into the shaft's abyss return echoes from depths unknown. Horák's sketches, meticulously drawn in his wartime diary, capture a structure that seems crafted by hands beyond human ken, a marvel that defies the technology of his time. Yet, maddeningly, he omits the cave's exact location, sparking a mystery that has haunted Slovakia for decades. Was it to protect this otherworldly find, or because it was a fiction too grand to pin to a map? A wartime riddle, shadows of doubt. To unravel the Moon Cave's enigma, we must plunge into the crucible of the Slovak National Uprising. Launched on August 29, 1944, from Banská Bystrica, this rebellion was a defiant stand against tyranny, with partisans wielding courage in the rugged mountains of central and eastern Slovakia. Caves, like the legendary Demanovská Cave of Liberty in the Low Tatras, were lifelines, secret hideouts where rebels plotted and survived. Horák's tale of finding refuge in a cave fits this narrative, but cracks soon appear in his story, casting shadows of doubt. No record confirms a Captain Antonín T. Horák in the uprising's annals, a glaring absence in Slovakia's meticulously documented history. The battles he claimed near Sambron and Jakubany find no echo in military logs, and his mention of snow in late summer clashes with the region's warm September climate. Most baffling, his journey toward Košice, a city firmly under German control until January 1945, defies logic for a wounded fugitive. Could Horák be a mask? Some speculate he was Ernest Horník, a Jewish survivor hiding his identity in a world of persecution, weaving a fantastical tale to obscure espionage or survival tactics. The diary's publication, delayed until 1965 in a distant American journal, adds intrigue. Was it a bid for immortality, a coded message, or a fevered dream born of war's horrors? The questions burn like embers, pulling us deeper into the abyss. The relentless quest, chasing a phantom. Since Horák's tale burst onto the global stage, the Mesačná Jaskyňa has become Slovakia's holy grail, a phantom that lures adventurers into its elusive embrace. In the 1980s, speleologist Stanislav Pavlarčík, a titan of Slovak cave exploration, embarked on a 2-year odyssey, scouring the Levokskvrchy, the High Tatras, and regions near Zja and Stará Ľubovňa. His team braved treacherous caverns, from the icy splendor of the Dobšinská ice cave to the labyrinthine depths of the Demika cave, yet found no trace of the crescent shaft or its indestructible walls. Slovakia's cave registries, cataloguing over 7,000 subterranean wonders, bear no mention of the Moon Cave, though some confuse it with the Jaskyňa Mesačná Tn, a High Tatras cave discovered in 2004, wholly unrelated to Horák's vision. Yet the quest endures. The Club of Friends of Captain Horák, a band of passionate explorers, combs the mountains, fueled by the legend's siren call. Posts from 2025 pulse with speculation, one claiming the cave lies near the Bielinska cave, its entrance perhaps sealed by a landslide or guarded by unseen forces. Another suggests the Surgov Mountains hide the truth, its secrets buried beneath centuries of earth. The absence of coordinates in Horák's account, whether by design or deception, fuels a chase that is equal parts exhilarating and maddening. Each expedition returns with empty hands but burning hearts, the cave's mystery a mirage that dances just beyond reach. Science versus the impossible, a geological enigma. Stand before a wall that defies nature itself, smooth as a mirror, black as the void, and unyielding to the mightiest blows. The Mesačná Jaskyňa's described features ignite a clash between science and the supernatural. Slovakia's karst landscapes, sculpted by millennia of water carving through limestone and dolomite, are a speleologist's dream, home to marvels like the Stratinska cave with its water-polished walls. Yet Horák's crescent-shaped shaft, with its indestructible, glossy surface, defies geological norms. Natural caves rarely form precise geometric shapes, and even the hardest rocks, quartzite or basalt, crumble under gunfire or steel. Horák's claim that bullets left no mark, ricocheting harmlessly while echoes rang clear, challenges reason. In a confined cave, such gunfire would unleash a cacophony of danger, not the serene acoustics he described. Could this be a natural anomaly misremembered under the fog of war? The Bielinska cave's smooth passages offer a faint parallel, but its limestone walls would shatter under bullet fire. Modern materials science hints at possibilities. Synthetic ceramics or tungsten carbide could mimic the described hardness and sheen, but such substances were unimaginable in 1944, let alone in ancient times. Geologists dismiss extraterrestrial theories, yet the absence of a plausible natural explanation keeps the mystery alive, a riddle etched in stone that science cannot yet crack. Theories that set the soul ablaze. The Mesačná Jaskyňa is a canvas for humanity's wildest dreams and deepest fears, spawning theories that dazzle and provoke. Relic of a lost world or alien architects, envision a civilization so advanced it sculpted a subterranean masterpiece, its crescent shaft a beacon of forgotten technology. Some dare to whisper of extraterrestrial hands, crafting walls that defy earthly tools. Enthusiasts draw parallels to the Yonogani Monument, Japan's submerged Enigma, or the Bosnian pyramids, both cloaked in claims of ancient supercultures. A 2025 ex-post calls the cave a stargate, a portal to other dimensions, echoing myths of Agartha, the fabled underground realm where gods and mortals intertwine. Nazi secrets beneath the earth. In the shadow of World War II, some imagine the cave as a clandestine Nazi fortress, perhaps tied to the Ahnenerbe, the SS's occult research arm. The Nazis' obsession with mystical artifacts led to digs across Europe, from Poland's Riesa tunnels to Austria's Mauthausen quarries. Could the Moon Cave be a hidden bunker, its impervious walls guarding forbidden experiments. Yet no Reich archives mention such a site in Slovakia, and wartime construction in the Levočskvrchí seems a stretch too far. A cosmic lens of power. In 1983, Romanian visionaries proposed a theory as dazzling as starlight, the crescent shaft as a colossal lens, channeling cosmic energy for ancient rituals or advanced machinery. Like Stonehenge's celestial alignments or the Great Pyramid's rumored energy conduits, the cave might be a relic of esoteric science. While captivating, this idea floats in the realm of speculative wonder, unmoored by evidence. A trick of the mind, the most poignant theory suggests the cave is a mirage born of war's chaos. Horák, delirious from wounds or trauma, may have embellished a mundane cave's features. The Demanowska Cave of Liberty, with its reflective surfaces, could have sparked his imagination under duress. Psychological studies of wartime stress show how memory distorts, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary, much like sailors' tales of sea monsters born from fleeting glimpses. A masterful hoax, Stanislav Pavlarčík, the skeptic's champion, brands the tale a fabrication. No Captain Horák exists in Uprising records, and the story's inconsistencies, snow in summer, implausible journeys, point to deceit. Was Horák a pseudonym for Ernest Hornich, a Jewish survivor masking his identity? Did he craft a myth to captivate, much like the 1868 Cardiff giant hoax that enthralled America? The diary's delayed publication in a distant journal hints at a calculated bid for immortality, a story too perfect to be true. A cultural inferno, the cave that haunts a nation. The Mesačná Jaskyňa is no mere legend, it is a fire that burns in Slovakia's soul. Caves, in global folklore, are portals to the divine or the damned, from Greece's underworld gateways to the Mayan cenotes of sacrifice. In Slovakia, with its 7,000 caves woven into tales of heroes and spirits, the Moon Cave is a modern myth, blending wartime valor with cosmic wonder. Its emergence in the 1960s, amid UFO fever and the space race, made it a lightning rod for global fascination, akin to Roswell's alien allure or the Bermuda Triangle's mysteries. The story has ignited Slovak culture, fueling documentaries, books, and fiery X-debates. A 2024 TV special retraced Horák's supposed path, interviewing speleologists and locals, while X-posts from 2025 buzz with theories, from hidden entrances in the Pieniny National Park to ancient alien blueprints. The Club of Friends of Captain Horák organizes annual treks, their boots echoing with the thrill of the hunt, much like treasure seekers chasing the Knights Templar's lost relics. These quests weave a tapestry of camaraderie and wonder, uniting dreamers in a shared obsession with the unknown. The legacy, a mystery that defies time. The Mesačná Jaskyňa is more than a cave, it is a mirror reflecting humanity's yearning for discovery. If real, it could rewrite Slovakia's geological and archaeological story, unveiling secrets of ancient technologies or cosmic visitors. If a hoax, it is a testament to the power of narrative, showing how a single tale can spark decades of exploration, much like the Lost Amber Room or the Oak Island Money Pit. The mystery challenges us to balance skepticism with wonder, to question history while embracing its magic. As the sun sets over the Tatras, casting long shadows across the Levočskvrchí, the Moon Cave whispers its challenge: seek me, find me, know me. Whether it lies hidden beneath the earth or exists only in the realm of dreams, Enigma endures, a beacon for those brave enough to chase the impossible. In a world mapped to the inch, the Mesačná Jaskyňa reminds us that some secrets remain untamed, waiting to ignite the next adventurer's soul. Epilogue: the call of the unknown. Will the Mesačná Jaskyňa ever reveal itself? Will a lucky explorer stumble upon its crescent shaft, its walls gleaming like a starless night? Or will it remain a phantom, a story that dances on the edge of truth? As the Club of Friends treks on, as X-posts light up with new theories, And as Slovakia's mountains guard their secrets, one thing is certain, the Moon Cave is more than a place. It is a call to wonder, a dare to dream, and a reminder that the greatest mysteries lie not just beneath the earth, but within the human spirit. Dare you answer its call?